In his own words, hawa watu wa State House walini confuse na pombe kwanza. By the time I was meeting the president for the signing, I was just seeing zigzag.
The Senate began by hearing the charges pressed against Nairobi Governor Mbuvi Sonko, read out by the Senate clerk, with the County Assembly being represented by lawyer Njiru Ndegwa and Governor Sonko being defended by Harrison Kinyanjui.
I now invite the clerk to read the charges against Honorable Mbuvi Sonko.
The House heard that the governor was found guilty by the County Assembly of Nairobi of gross violation of the Constitution by procuring illegal tenders and financial mismanagement where public money was lost, abuse of office, and using county money for personal use.
The governor has abused his office by violating Article 75 of the Constitution, as read with Section 16 of the Leadership and Integrity Act 2012, by unlawfully using public funds to pay for his daughter's travel to New York, USA, to allegedly attend the County First Ladies Conference held during the 62nd session of the Commission on the Status of Women 2018.
A section of senators, however, interrogated whether the motion of impeachment against Sonko met the required threshold.
Now that Council has relied on the Evidence Act, in fact, it is that Evidence Act, and I'm referring to the Council for the County Assembly. That Evidence Act is the one that prohibits the introduction of new evidence late into the trial, and it is Section 146 of the Evidence Act. You stick in matters of judicial proceedings, you stick to evidence that was tabled and adduced at the time of close of pleadings.
The first witness presented by the prosecution was Embakasi MCA Michael Ogada, who gave a testimony seeking to confirm the accusations against the governor.
Instead of paying school fees for the poor children, they instead went and started paying lawyers.
So where will we find that in your evidence in terms of when these amounts came in? It is on which page? On your paragraph 12?
That is page 77.
The witness was later cross-examined by Governor Sonko's legal team.
This statement does not reference at all, obliquely or indirectly, any lawyers being deprived of bursaries, any laws in Nairobi City County. So if we allow that sort of thing, honorable members, you will see it is outside the law. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The witness, however, appeared to fail to provide answers to the questions, leading to a debate in the House.
And now, as this witness has not sworn any affidavit, has not got a sworn statement, Mr. Speaker, sir, we're in a handicap. The conundrum that faces us is now we have photocopies of documents, the veracity of which is not verifiable, and the thrust of which is then to impugn the integrity of the governor.
Mr. Kinyanjui should not invite you to think that you're only sitting as a judicial officer. You are also sitting as an investigation. We are not the ones who drafted this section.
Okay, order. Senator.
The hearing is set to continue until Thursday, when the Senate shall vote on whether to impeach or restore Sonko back as governor of Nairobi County. Giverson Minor, K24, Nairobi.